Greetings, dear Scorpio. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your general reading for February of 2024. So I hope you're having a great month so far. I'm filming this the day after the new moon in Aquarius, so I hope that's been treating you well, that you've entered this month fruitfully, and I hope you've been blessed this month. General readings, anything is liable to show up, all right? So if you are Scorpio and it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your life and only in all ways for your highest good. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We are using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot to pull your main messages with some clarifications. And then we are going to close out this reading with one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle that is just going to talk about a particular crystal that you can utilize during this month that can just kind of help you, right, on an energetic level. Now, astrologically, we're in a great place. There are no planets that are in any retrograde situation. So whatever you're working on, this is a great time to go full throttle on any objectives, any plans, whatever it is that you're planning on doing, that you're working on. There should be very little to no planetary influences on that. So this is all you, baby, right, during this particular month. Now, if you have been here before, I really would appreciate it if you would subscribe, comment, like, interact with me, do whatever, but please just say something. Be on here, say something to me, all right? Let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to pull a 4-card spread. Our first card, dear Scorpio, is looking at your main theme. So we're looking at what is the main theme for the Scorpios I'm connecting with for the month of February. What is the main theme for February for Scorpio? Show me the main theme. Ooh, strength. Okay. There's something about your confidence that it's very significant during this month, all right? Let's see what about it. So strength card talks about confidence, but also talks about, ooh, 5 of Cups. I'm not sure if you're grieving. Do you need confidence to kind of get over a grief situation or a disappointment of some sort? 5 of Cups doesn't always have to be like grief, like somebody died, but it could just be feeling disappointed and not necessarily like showing that to people on the outside, like seeming like you're fine, but really on the inside you're very disappointed. So let's see, one more. Yeah, and the Hermit. You're really kind of going within during this time, right? The Hermit card talks about some withdrawing, having self-reflection, having time to really just like contemplate about what this is. So I see the main theme for you this month is you're kind of hiding, right? There could be perhaps it'll be different for any Scorpio that I'm like talking to at this time, but if there's a difficult situation that you're going through where you've been disappointed about something, there's this current disappointment, could be a disappointment of love, disappointment about work, relationships, whatever it is. I see you kind of withdrawing and really like taking some time to go deep, to really like ponder on this, to marinate in this disappointment that you have, right? This feeling of like, you're just feeling like kind of let down. But on the outside, it's like it's like you're your own cheerleader. You're your own, I don't know, motivational speaker, right? Where it's like you're encouraging yourself to kind of just get over this, right? You're encouraging yourself to like have that confidence to show to the outside world that whatever it is that's happening, it's not going to defeat you. You're not going to be affected in any way. And so for other people who don't know, so if you're like going to work every day and like your associates, your acquaintances, they may not even know that you're going through this difficult period, right? Where you are in this feeling of feeling disappointed. But it's like people around you don't know, because what they see is a very stoic person. They see someone who is at peace with themselves, who is very calm, very collected, very confident, okay? So you've got something burning on the inside of you that you're not really letting out. But you are going very deep on the inside, okay? You're going way deep, okay? So the main theme is staying strong this month, right? There's something that's affecting you this month that you're feeling very disappointed about. I'm going to clarify this Five of Cups though, because I want to know more. Okay, Page of Wands. I don't know if it could have something to do with a child that you're disappointed in. Because pages are talks about children, but if it's not about a kid, it could also be about disappointed in like maybe someone you were having fun with, right? Someone that you had a very lighthearted relationship with that's kind of let you down. Okay, let's clarify that. Let's just do one more. Yeah. And so ultimately, because of this disappointment, you've decided to kind of fall back. You decided to just like stay in, save money, keep your cards kind of close to yourself, right? You're thinking more about your stability and not, like I said, if this is about a person, like I said, it could be about a kid that's a disappointment, or this could be about someone that you have been exchanging fun messages with, that you go out with, that you've had, like someone that's just like fun and they disappointed you in some way. Like maybe you thought there would be more of it and there just are more to this relationship and there really wasn't. And so now you're just kind of holding back, right? So that's the main theme I see for my Scorpios for February. Let's go ahead and look at some past influences. So what is influencing this month that's followed you into this month, all right? Show me influences for Scorpio. Okay. We got another page. Page of Pentacles, all right? So Page of Pentacles talks about a new opportunity, could be a new job. If you've recently started a new job, that's been in effect, a direction to go. The Chariot could be a Cancer also that's being affected by this. And the Four of Swords, right, which is about rest, contemplation. So I feel like past influences are, you've been kind of in chill mode where you've been like treating yourself well too, really in self-protection mode, okay? Because you have Four of Pentacles. These are like, you are really like, not withdrawn, but just not open. This is not a period where you're like, hey, it's me. This is a period of like, I'm closing the door. It's like, hey, I'm great. How are you? But you're not like divulging too much with other people. I think in the past, that the past influence that I see here is you're working on your life, right? You're doing all of the things that you need to do. With this Page of Pentacles, you could have started a new job. You could have, but there's something new here. Where you are showing up as being very, it's like you haven't switched it on anybody, okay? You have showed up being faithful, being very dependable, and knowing a clear direction of where you want to go. You're not confused about anything at this time. You know exactly what you want and you know the direction of where to go and how to get it. And you're holding back from people who cannot give that to you. So when you do have things like that and you are so confident and sure about what you want and people let you down or they don't necessarily follow through on their end of the bargain, it could be like disappointing. And that could be what your main theme is, why you get that Five of Cups there, because you are disappointed in something, because you are showing up. And even showing up with this month is still being very reliable, very dependable, knowing where you want to go and just holding back if people cannot match you, okay? Now, let's look at challenges. Show me challenges for Scorpio. Show me challenges for Scorpio. So annoying. All right. Your challenges are the Seven of Cups. All right. So, Seven of Cups looks like your challenge could be like being kind of on la la land, being in your head, not really seeing things in a very clear way, because perhaps you're too much in your head. You're not divulging or sharing things with anybody that's close to you. So you don't have anyone to really share things with at this time. I mean, you do, but you're just not actually doing it. And so you could just be like so in your head about different scenarios at this time, about how you want things to be, and trying to understand why they aren't. Okay, that's your challenge, is like you're not grounded in reality at this time. You're in your head. And if one more card fall down, oh my God. All right, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so we got some 7. You got significant 7s and 4s here. So 7 of Pentacles, this is really assessing where you are, thinking about like your challenge is not being able to see. It's like a lack of reward. You're not seeing, for the things that you're giving, for the energy that you're putting into things, you're not seeing the results come to you in the way that you want them to. So it's almost like you're having a challenge of going back to the drawing board and just reshuffling everything and knowing where to start from. So you're having a hard time, I would say, maybe even with procrastination or just low effort, low energy. Like you're just not, you'd rather be in here than to be out like doing things, if that makes sense. Okay. And one more for challenge. Okay. Yeah. A 9 of Cups. Once again, some more loner energy. This is like, the 9 of Cups is also like waiting for things to just materialize and waiting for things to kind of come true for you. This is waiting to have like some type of recognition. But with that 7 of Cups, I feel like there is like, you want that. You want to have recognition. The recognition, like I said, that recognition can come in the form of a job or in the form of a lover or a partner, friendships, whatever it is. There's something that you really want to have from other people that you're not necessarily getting. And so you're not seeing it though, right? You're not seeing that, hey, you like, I don't think you're necessarily seeing the power or the, how do you say, like your place in what this is, okay? And what you can do to get yourself out of this funk, to put yourself on the road to where you want to be. I'm thinking that that's really a challenge for you this month, all right? Because you are so much in your head and you've got a lot of this, there's a lot of illusion, a lot of wishful thinking, kind of like fantasy thing, fanatical or fantasy minded, because your main theme is that withdrawing. Like you're withdrawing from people, you're withdrawing from, you're there, but you're not really there, you know? It's like you're here in the physical, people are looking at you, and you could be even going, for example, you're going to dinner with somebody and you're talking, you're hearing all of this, but you're not really connected. Okay. And finally, let's go ahead and look at an outcome. Show me an outcome for Scorpio. Show me an outcome for Scorpio. Okay. So I see you doing all of the things that you need to do. You're being very practical. It's like your routines are going on as per usual. You're showing up. You're doing what you need to do. You're being very patient when it comes to your routine, but you're ready for a change here. Perhaps there is a change that's coming, right, with this Wheel of Fortune. There are changes that are inevitable during this month, right? They could be very unexpected during this time. Favorable, perhaps, even. But let's see. Right, Page of Swords. So there's a change that happens in your fortune with this Page of Swords. But that Page of Swords is like, it happens as a result of you doing the work that's necessary on a mental level, not on how you feel, but on a mental level, to be practical, to be diligent, to like continue to like really push forward. That's going to change your story. That's going to change the narrative for you. That's going to shift you into like more, that's going to be shift you into an alignment of where you actually want to go, if that makes sense. Okay. So I'm seeing that energy for you, dear Scorpio, for the month of February. So that's all I've got for you from the tarot. Let's go ahead and close this reading out with one card from the Eternal Oracle. Show me a crystal message for the sign of Scorpio. Show me a crystal message. Okay. FUSCHITE. So FUSCHITE is connected to your heart chakra, and this encourages you to heal from that space as well. This is saying that you are a natural born healer. You heal with your words, actions, and energy. You can make a difference in other people's lives. Now is a great time to learn about natural remedies, counseling, teaching, medicine, or healing in some form. Remember also that you can also conduct healing work in more subtle ways in your everyday life. You don't need to be a doctor or a nurse to be a healer. You may be a great listener or have a great, gentle, compassionate energy which greatly affects or benefits your friends, co-workers, and family members. Whatever form of healing you do for others, either consciously or subconsciously, be wary of becoming too drained. Make sure you find balance between giving to others and nurturing yourself. You can express yourself openly and honestly without hurting others. You may need to stand your ground and say no at times in order to honor your true feelings. FUSCHITE is associated with your heart chakra. It is known as the healer stone and is shown up to you to let you know that you're a healer, but also to let you know that you need to prioritize healing yourself as well. So take some time out to recharge and rest and renew your energy. All right, dear Scorpio, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope this was helpful to anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, subscribe, all of that jazz. I do offer personals. You can find more information to the link to my Calendly in the About section of this channel or in the description of this video. I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are, and I hope you have a blessed rest of the month for you. Happy Black History Month. We out of here.